Hi guys, it's Diana. I thought I'd come in today and show you how I made this card. Now this is not my original idea. You'll find these on YouTube. I think they're called starburst cards. I'm going to call mine a quilted version because I think it looks like it's been quilted, you know, with patchwork. So anyway, I'm going to go and show you exactly how I made this. Alright. And I am using mainly Stampin' Up products to make it. What you're going to need to start with is you're going to have to cut yourself. Hang on a minute, I'll just shut the front door. Sorry about that. We have a lot of rev heads around here. I don't live in the country, so it's not quiet. There's a lot of cars and traffic. But I just shut the front door. The cat does love to look out the front door, and I just closed it on her. Okay, so what you're going to need to start with is some DSP pieces that are cut to 4 by 1.5. You're going to need 4. You can do them in, like I've got here, different designs, or you can do them in coordinating designs. It's totally up to you. It'll look fine either way, I reckon. I'm having trouble picking these up. And then what else you're going to need is to start with is a piece of paper that measures 5 by 2 3/4. So it's 5 by 2 3/4, and you're going to cover it, as you can see, I've already done that, in double-sided tape, or you can use a glue stick. But I don't have a glue stick, so I use double-sided tape. The only issue with that is, with a glue stick you can still peel up if you make a boo-boo, but with the double-sided tape you're pretty much starting over. So this is really not good for me, is it? Anyway, so that piece was 5 by 2 3/4. Now I'm just going to move it aside, and I'm going to grab my trimmer, because we're going to cut these pieces of DSP first. So you're saying they're already cut, yeah, but we've got to trim them again. So we're going to put it on the trimmer, and I'm going to zoom in a little so you can see better, and I'll move it down. And I'll put this corner to the slit where you cut, and the bottom corner to the slit where it cuts it. So they're both the corners, that corner and that corner, on the cutting edge. Okay, I don't know if you can see at all. Let me move. Where am I? Okay, so that corner and that corner, both on where you cut. I hope you can see that it's on the cut line. Okay, so then you're just going to put that there. Moved it. And there, and cut. Okay, and then you have 2 pieces like that. Now you're going to do that to all of them. That corner, and oops, sorry, that corner, and that corner. Make sure you do the right corners, because you want the corner that's on your right hand side to be on the top, and the left hand side corner on the bottom. Moved it. Right, done. Move the trimmer. And now you can rearrange your triangles, or I suppose they're triangulars, the way you want them. And I'll just zoom back out so you can actually see something. Oh, right way. There we go. So now I've got them rearranged the way I want them. Actually, I don't. I think I'm going to move it this way. So what's actually going to happen here is we're going to go like this, and these ones, and these ones. So that's the order I'm going to do them in. I'll just move them over here. Okay, and you grab your paper with your sticky, and mine's a bit awkward. Let's see if we can muck this up by sticking it down crooked. So you're going to take the middle ones. So I don't know if you can see at all here. Can you see them? Yeah. So you're going to take your middle ones, and oh, I forgot to mention that you're going to make a mark on this sticky. Before you put your sticky down, you're going to make a mark at 2.5. Top and bottom there, 2.5, so you know where the middle is. Oh, get off. And then you're just going to grab your middle two, which are these two, and just put one on your middle, your half. Actually, I'll just put that on that. Your grid mat comes in handy, so you know you've got it straight. So that goes there. Just stick that down, and my fingers as well. And then take the next one and just line up this edge to this edge here. Okay, but make sure you've got it right against the other piece, no gaps. Okay, like that. You see? Ah, really? Get off, please. Thank you. And you can go either. You can go either way. So I'm going to go this way now, like this, right up against that one, like that. And the next one. And the next one. Move it up a bit so you can see better. And I'll come in with this one. Now you're going to make sure if they're going into the corner, which I think this one does, you're going to move it up a little so it reaches all the way into the corner at the top there. Okay, and then the next one. Ooh. And one more. Now I'm using my left hand and I'm not left-handed, so I'm just flipping it around. Then use my right hand. There we go. And now you got this thing like this, and you're going to flip it over, and you can use, as you can see, you can use any piece of paper for that bit. As now we're just going to cut off and cut around this piece of paper that we originally attached them to. I'm just going to cut around this paper. Okay, just like that. And now we have this. See how pretty? Now you're going to attach it. Just move my mess. Now you're going to attach this to another piece of, I'll just use the board that comes in with your 12 by 12 DSP when you're Stampin' Up packet. They pack it with a piece of board. I'm using that. So I've cut it down to 5 by 3 3/4. And that's going to then attach to the top of that, like that, leaving the bottom. So I'm just going to add some adhesive to that, and I'm looking for my double-sided tape, and where is it? And I'm going to use tear tape because it's a strong tape and I want it to stay. So and as you guys know, I don't like to tear my tape. Sometimes when you tear your tape with the stuck down to the paper, you can actually tear the paper. So I prefer to cut mine like that, and then you're going to stick that on that other panel. Take that and stick that down. Oh, I didn't line that up. I didn't line it up perfectly, but that's okay. It's going to be right to the edge there. Mine's just off a slither, but that's okay. It kind of looks like I meant to do it. Okay, so now I'm going to take a piece of pool party ribbon, which I didn't get out. Of course, I always miss something, don't I? Pool party ribbon. And I'm going to make a bow. I'm just going to wrap it around the back there. And I want it sitting on that join line, or not join line, but it's a edge line. Like that. And I'm just going to make a bow like that. Move it up a little. That's my bow. Okay, that'll do. Like that. And then I'm going to put a sentiment on there that's a happy birthday. And I've got a stamp and my mat. I'm going to grab some paper because I'm unorganized. I don't have any with me. Just a piece of paper, and I'm going to use some Stays On ink. There we go. And punching that out with the 1 3/8 circle punch. and then bordering it with, whoops, with a piece of the Love Blossoms paper, and it's a 1.5 inch punch. Then I've got some white glimmer paper, and I'm going to punch that out with the 1 3/4 scallop circle. And then I'm going to layer all those pieces together. And I'm just going to use a piece of tear and tape to layer the happy birthday onto the Love Blossoms DSP. And then another piece of tear and tape. Actually, I might use a couple of pieces. And then attach that to the glimmer paper. Just like that. And then I'm going to use a couple of dimensionals and just attach those to the back. Like that. And then I'm also going to add some dimensionals to the back of the and what I'm going to do is just use this long border strip on your dimensionals, because I want it to go right across the card there. So I'm actually going to cut that strip right there and take that off like that. Just using those edge strips. There, that'll do. I might just put a little bit more. So don't throw out these edge bits, because they can be used as well. You don't want to throw them out. They will pop things up for you as well. I might use one down there. Oh no, that'll do, I think. That's fine. And then you need a card base, and I don't have one of those out either. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay, and then you just pop that. Ooh, it's tickling me. You just pop that on your card base, just centering it like that, and there you go, and there you have it done. How pretty is that? All finished. So I just want to say thank you guys for joining me, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will talk to you all again soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.